Hello everyone, it's Gamester here with Conan Exiles 2021. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a trebuchet and how to use it. So the first thing you want to do is to go into your feats and go to your building icon, and it's right under Apprentice Mason. And you can get this as early as level 25. And as you can see, it has 5 pieces to it. The first piece is the siege foundation, which you make at the carpenter's bench. And then it has the trebuchet base, which is also made at the carpenter's bench. Then it has the trebuchet frame, which is made at the trebuchet itself. And also the trebuchet arm, and then the siege boulders. So let's go. You can actually use it at any, or make it at any carpenter's bench. It's here, both pieces, the foundation and the base. And I have 3 different carpenter's benches, as you can see, and it's available at all of them. So this is, it's a pretty big piece. Let me just click myself out of here, and I have one in my inventory just to save time, and we will raise it up, and you can place this just about anywhere, as you can see. Land, it doesn't need a foundation or a set of foundations to place it on, although you can, but anywhere on the ground, which strategically you should be able to do if you're in battle and you need to place it. But for the sake of this, I have towers that I'm placing trebuchets on. Whoops, we want to go over to the other one. And we're going to place it right here. Okay, I'm not going to be too fussy about how I place it. So once you have this built, then you take your base and you place that on it. Hopefully here. There we go. And there you go. Now to get the next piece, which is the frame, you need to click on the trebuchet base, and you will see it right here. And it takes 50 wood and 15 stone to make. And this is just the frame. So for the sake of time, I have 3 different towers. So this second tower over here, the frame is already made. And as soon as that is made, you don't have to place it, it just shows up there. So once you have the frame made, you can click on the frame, and now you can make the trebuchet arm, which also takes 50 wood and 15 stone. So you click on that and it makes it, but it takes quite a while to make it. And once it is made, it just puts it into place and you're ready to go. So now I'll show you how to use it. This can be a lot of fun. Now this one I have all made, and I'm going to put my character so you can see me, so that you can see exactly what I'm doing here. Now I have a wall out there to aim at, so that could be like your enemy camp. So the first thing you want to do is face the trebuchet like this and open it. And once you open it, you're not going to have all this in here. Hopefully you'll have stones. You got to have a lot of stone in here, because that's how you make your siege boulders. There won't be anything in this area either. So you make as many siege boulders as you would like. I'm going to make 10 more here. And then you'll notice there's a counterweight section down here. Now you need counterweight in order to fire the trebuchet. So if you start out with 10, that means your counterweight is not all that great, and your siege boulder won't fire that far. We'll try one at 10 just to see how that goes. And then this lever right here is your angle. And now I have it set at a 25-degree angle, so it will fire at a 25-degree angle. And then you need to load your trebuchet. And as you can see, I'm now almost full. So you want to point right at this mechanism down here. Don't point up here because it won't work. You got to point down here, load it. And you can see it loading. And once you load it, this is your fire button, if you will. So you just hit that and you can watch it. Now, 25-degree angle, it didn't go very far. So we're going to, I don't think I need to adjust. Well, we'll put more, just to see how this works, we'll put another counterweight on here. So now it's 10% load ratio. So let's see how that works. So we're just going to run around here. We're going to reload. We're going to fire. This is at 25% angle. It goes a little further, but not much. So now we're going to change the angle. Now we've got it at 30. Let's try 35-degree angle. Reload. Hit the launch. Now we're getting somewhere. So let's try one more. Counterweight. So now we have 15%. Let's raise our angle up a little bit. So now let's try 45. Whoa. And reload. And launch. Whoa! A little too far. So let's change that angle back to, let's go back to 40. Now we'll go up to 80 and it will go as low as minus 15. So let's see, there's 10, 15, 20, 25. You can't see this very well. It's not really. So we'll try 40 this time. And also, you want this lined up with what you're aiming at. So you can move this. All you got to do is step up to this and you can see it move a little bit. You don't need to do it much. But that rotates this whole base so you can aim this where you want it to fire. So let's try a 40-degree angle at 15% payload. I think I had it on. Let's see what we get here. Oh, it's still way out there. All right. So let's minimize the payload here. Let's put 1 in here and see if that makes a difference. This is just so much fun. I really enjoy this part. Whoop. No, that didn't work at all. So maybe just one more. And see how that works. Almost. Yeah, the angle is good, I think. So we're going to go back to 3, which theoretically shouldn't work. It didn't the first time, but we'll see. You know what? If I just move this just a little that way. All right, and reload. It should hit the wall before it goes beyond it. Let's lower this angle a little more too. Or maybe. Well, let's try a 50-degree angle, see if that hits it. I know the higher of an angle you go, it does more of a real high arc. So if you want to fire into a fort, that's what you want to do. Oh, that went way beyond it. All right, so we're gonna go back and try 30. All right, there we go. There we go. Boom! Wonderful. Now this is a tier 3 wall out there. But the sandstone obviously would be a lot easier to get through. Let's see how many it takes to do this. Now that we have a bead on our enemy. I don't know if I'm gonna break through or not. Whoops. Yeah, you have to stand right at that. Be pointing right at it. So as you can see, it's a good idea to have tier 3. Because it's going to take quite a bit by the looks for this to break through that. But a sandstone castle? Yeah. I don't know how many more it would take. I think you ought to have fun testing it out. I'll do it one more time. But... Oh, I can't. I'm out. I'm out. Okay. All right. Well, that's how you make a trebuchet. Where to find it, how to make it, and how to use it once you get it made. So, yeah, they're a lot of fun. Even just to do this. This is a great pastime to see just what it takes to, yeah, line up your trebuchet to actually hit a spot, and how many siege boulder it takes to actually break through. So, well, all right, if you found this helpful and you liked, please give me the big old like. And if you'd like to see more, just subscribe. And if you hit the little bell, you'll be notified when I post my next video. Well, all right, guys, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, GG out.